Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes and Scandinavia. So, I'm starting this session with a light heart. I'm looking forward to it very much because last time we've made significant gains. If you remember, we have had a great war with the despicable Commonwealth, and we made gains in the north that we have oogled for a long time. We got 3 provinces, Virumar, Vala, and Lanema, and those would make our father Frederick II very happy. But Carol II Estrid is not done yet. However, we need a break. We need a break due to several things. War exhaustion, well, we could do that. That's not a big thing. However, our armies have paid heavy toll for this war. We have sacked a number of provinces, and the gains we made there made many of them run away with bags full of gold. So we need to get these people back. Second of all, we need to we need to strengthen and upgrade our navies. Third, we need to integrate these provinces into our lands. And fourth, we need to make sure that no more attacks will happen on us. Brandenburg is outraged. Well, it's not outraged. It's hostile, but it's mostly due to the loot scare, and the aggressive expansion is not such a biggie. It's the loot scare that's pissing everyone off. So we need to make sure that no more such wars will happen, and if they do, that we will be ready. You can see that Commonwealth is super pissed at us right now, but we'll make sure that we improve the rations. We had the peace sealed via... Didn't we? Oh yeah, marriage to secure peace treaty, yeah, there. So we're gonna try to improve the relations with them a bit. And we'll also need to search for new allies, because when you look at that, in 3 years the wars are over and we can get attacked again. And I would really like things like this. Alliance with Revolutionary France. Let's start with that, because that's gonna be a big thing. What about Italy? They broke the alliance, so we can ask for them. But Revolution France is a big thing. We still have Hungary. And I'd like to get Novgorod back, because despite our differences, we understand that they dishonored the alliance because they were really fucked. And we try to lure them back into the alliance by returning them some of their previously lost territories. So that should make them happy, and it should make them understand that we are their friends. So let's hope we'll be able to do that. So no more wars for at least now. Our troops are coming back. The biggest army here is gonna have to go to Stralsund and be taken to Skåne and attack the particularists who raised in Bleking. Is that the only army that raised? Yeah, in Bleking. Okay, that's good. We'll deal with them based on our own things. And we'll be able to get the Royal Mortars soon. I'm also thinking that it might be a good time soon to embrace the meritocracy and get away with the penalty. That's making things hard for us. But still, 2,000 gold is quite a lot, especially since this is spreading like wildfire and many of the provinces would just get it for free. We're at the head of the technology curve, so no need to really go crazy. And yeah, what's the cost? 628. Okay. Oh, I think we'll be okay. And we'll most likely get romanticism soon, which will allow us to get another national idea. If our king is still there, we'll probably go with the professional army ideas, because these guys are aggressive and armies are there pretty much their thing. So yeah, siege ability not good, land attrition not bad. Army tradition decay is good though. War veterans is good. Military reserve force, conscription lists not bad. Cannon support is awesome. and discipline is always good. So let's unpause it now and deal with the blacking force. Actually, before we do that, let's check the provinces that we have here. These three will be the reason for a conflict with Commonwealth. I'm pretty sure about that. They will want them back. The most valuable is Ravala, which I'm kind of surprised because Viruma is the one that has been developed. But Ravala has the Talina La. Wait. So Ravala is where Tallinn is? It's a bit weird. I thought Tallinn was way more south. Well, but it's safe to say that we're gonna make this one our local capital. And that requires us to invest in it. We do have some money and we do make some profit. But it's mostly because the army maintenance is at minimum. And oh, we need to core them first. Oh, that's a problem. I wanted to build the forts here. So we won't be able to. We'll just have to develop them and be prepared to defend them if need comes to be. We've seen that we are way stronger than Commonwealth is. The thing that we need to make sure the most, though, is that they won't join the coalition against us, because that would be a disaster. Having Bohemia and them there would turn out to be, I'm pretty sure, unmanageable is the right word. So yeah. Now our navies can go home. If there are some, they can go home. We are no longer blockading anyone. You too. We've done insane amount of damage to the enemy fleets, so that makes me happy. You guys have been stolen, so we can go protect trade to the North Sea. I don't like these little freezes that the game has been giving me recently. I'm hoping that there's nothing bad going in behind. Okay, they conquered Blacking, but that's okay. 10% local autonomy will really not make anything different for us. And the East Indiamans can now go there. We lost the counter-revolution effect. That's good, because the prestige... Oh my god, the legitimacy, and... What the fuck happened with our legitimacy? The prestige is dropping it significantly, and the prestige will now increase very fast, so that's good. Okay, so Revolutionary France is our ally now. That is good. Can we find some more allies? We got Hungary and France. Italy would be a great ally. So let's go with royal marriage. It's gonna improve our relations with them a bit. I don't know if improved relations do play a role there, so yeah. Do we have improved? We do. Okay, so there's not much we can do here. Let's improve relations with Georgia for now and have them as a cornerstone of our alliance. I'm really happy that they helped us with Commonwealth, and we really never did send them any money, did we? Oh well, never mind. We are building a monument to ourselves instead, so I guess that's cool. So you guys are gonna go to Skåne. What is our military like now? You can guess that I haven't played for a few days, so I need to refresh everything. Okay, I'll need you to improve your strength there. These provinces are weirdly poor. Lesser nobles demand privilege. What do they want? They get The Western nobles leverage their wealth influences or advantages to themselves. Are demanding promotions. Well, 20% of your lesser nobles will promote to greater nobles. We will get a bit of heroic corruption. Well, as far as I know, neither the greater nobles, nor the lesser nobles have any privileges at all. So I don't really think this is a major thing. How are the estates? Mostly lesser nobles. Sure, let's leave this. We'll let them promote. At this point, we need a bit of rest. So pissing off another part of our nation is not ideal. So I don't mind granting that privilege. So we got an extra transport. Captured another ship. Okay, they promoted in Akerhus and in Davisami and in Accra. Okay, they don't have a general, so we ought to be okay in this battle. I hope. So this is the rest of our armies, okay, in Vienna. So did we? Yeah, we probably united army of Denmark and the royal army. Yeah, they don't have a leader, so this is going to be okay. Unless we roll like this. Yeah, but we should be fine. The general is really making good work out of it. Holy... Oh, we don't have any cavalry. That's why we're losing in the shock phase that much. Okay, they're retreating to Skåne, so let's follow them. Südschleswig, okay. So this is the second part of our army. Do we have? Nope, this is all. Oh, we do have a lot. We have so many cannons here. That's funny. I'll have to reorganize our armies significantly. Especially raise new regiments. That's gonna be quite important. Let's move about all forts for now. I don't think we'll have that much to worry about. And I'm gonna lower the army maintenance to minimum. Oh, brats! Holy fuck! There's so many. Crap. Didn't it say 20%? Huh. Holland. Do they now have like a... Oh, they have an expansion of local autonomy, huh? Well, we can revoke that if we get to it, but I'm... Oh, Södermanland shifts to Danish. That doesn't sound like a province that is in... Oh, it is? Wow. Okay. More Danish provinces. Ain't that awesome? Okay, we improved the relations with Oldenburg, and I'm having a feeling that it didn't work. Yeah. Wow, this is so nice. This is so nice. Okay, so my goals now is core these three, rebuild the armies, and make sure that we do not piss anyone off. Brandenburg is at 0. Okay. So I'm gonna improve relations with you, and I'm gonna try to target the most threatening nations. But I really feel like this war has brought us the unfortunate event in which we are going to be always at war with the whole Roman Empire. But you know, we got Dithmarschen from that last time, and we might even ask for more provinces this time when we're defending. You know, Lundborg would not be bad, and some other. So, yeah. Well, the army is being rebuilt, it's working fine, but I have completely missed that we can now get the clearinghouse with an actual beneficial penalty. Clearinghouses. As banks grew larger, many began to accept notes from each other. From time to time, the banks needed to settle accounts, which they did by courier. This made them vulnerable to thieves and bandits, so a government-chartered bankers' clearinghouse was established to facilitate these bank-to-bank transfers. And we could immediately get the merchant banks to get the heavy frigate. How much would that cost? 10,011 diplomatic power. It would also give us an extra trade range and settler increase, though we are no longer settling. I think I'm gonna let it run a bit, and the next year we are going to get it, because we do really want to invest into our navies, and getting more heavy frigates would be good. Which reminds me that I'm gonna build some three-deckers in... Oh shit, why is it so... Oh, unrest, okay. I had no idea we had unrest there. So, where else can I build my heavy ships without penalties? Here, and here. Let's build three-deckers. So the current limit will be reached very soon. We're building 3 more units, 2 more cannons, no, 1 more cannon and 1 more rifled musketman and 1 more ulan. Then I'm gonna split this army into 2, the Royal Army and the Army of Denmark, and any additional troop force limit that we can get. I'm thinking we're gonna start building a 3rd army, which we're gonna call the Army of Norway or Sweden. Not sure, but it's, pardon me, it's gonna be located behind our territory. Oh, also, one thing that I really want to do is I was considering... Oh, I can't now, crap. Was hoping to close off this neck of the Denmark by building a fort in Dithmarschen, but I can't. Damn it. And can we core the new provinces? No, not yet. Well, time is peaceful, and we are just doing our best to recover from the war. The armies are now at their full strength, almost. The Royal Army is still missing a few men, but we are at 31,000 men in the Army of Denmark and the Royal Army. As far as technology goes, we'll get the Royal Mortars very soon, which will be the end of this episode. The ships are being built, and I'm starting to invest in various provinces. We're building a workshop in Dalarna, which is actually shaping up to be really nice due to a strong growth driven by a huge urban population. The Great City Hall in our capital will soon be finished, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. We're back to, what, 64 urban pops there, which is, you know, still very far from the maximum urban gravity, but I'll take it. We're building a town hall in Verunma, if it's, no, okay, so this one is in Rostock, which we are developing, and we are building a commune hall in Ravala. I thought it was Viruma, but Ravala, which is going to be our main province. We're calling both Dithmarschen and Viruma, and Lanema can finally be cored. We had a pretty high unrest there. You saw it blink up, so that's good. Once Ravala has finished this commune hall, I'll build a level 1 port there, because the autonomy now is way too high. We have nightmarish communication despite being so close, because there just isn't any way to get to Ravala. I managed to get Novgorod back in alliance. We now have fairly good relations with them. That makes me happy. I don't think we have... Yeah, we have improved relations, so that's good. We also have France as an ally, and my next target is Italy, which will take some time. We do have some improved relations, but it's still minus 66. I don't think that's gonna help us a lot, but do we have free... Yeah, we have a free diplomat, so let's send him there. It's gonna make it slightly faster. I also requested manpower from both the greater nobles and lesser noble and presented them with gifts, which is good. I could ask something from the burghers, but I don't want to, mostly because of them being a bit of a baby. We can now get the royal mortars. Awesome. So let's get those. Mortars were a kind of handheld cannon that effectively allowed a squad of infantrymen to carry an artillery piece with them. This dramatically increased their ability to take small fortifications and act independently. Infantry fire increased by 0.1, artillery increased by 1, and artillery shock increased by 0.1, and we got horse artillery, and maneuver value of our units is increased. So let's check the superior unit as it tells us. It's actually awesome. No offensive shock still, but a defensive shock of 4 and increased offensive fire and offensive morale. Horse artillery. Seeing the advance of small field guns, the Russians began equipping cavalry formations with small units of horse artillery, 2-pound cannons and 3-pound mortars. Although the guns were weak compared to their larger cousins, they were highly mobile and so could be brought to bear against the enemy quickly. They were so effective in battle that Frederick the Great copied the idea and introduced the first horse artillery units to Western Europe. So let's get those and enjoy having good artillery. I really would maybe like to get additional artillery piece to each of our main armies, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. And I know I said I wanted the third army unit as well. So next year we're probably gonna get the frigates, the heavy frigates I mean, even though it's gonna cost us a lot. And I unfortunately heavily focused on the administrative technology, which is not bad, you know. We're gonna get the idea groups and soon, and that's gonna help us in the end. Scholasticism ideas. And the empire ideas would not be bad. Well, anyway, I'll see you in the next episode.